After my life after death experience, a couple years later, I wrote this particular song. It's called Lord, What Do You Want From Me? And the song is basically asking the Lord questions of what am I supposed to do now that I've crossed over and met him. Year 2000, on November 29th, on my wife's birthday, it's about 1:30 in the morning, I woke up with extreme pain in my chest, and my left arm was going numb. I remember saying, take off my shirt, and I heard his blood pressure is 54/11, and that I was having a massive heart attack. It's what they call the Widowmaker. The one other part that I recall is that they were saying code blue bed 1, and I was thinking, wow, that guy's in bad shape, not knowing it was me. And that's the last thing I remember as far as being on this side. All of a sudden, there was total darkness. I mean, darker than you can ever imagine. If I'm dead, I shouldn't be aware of this total darkness. It was getting lighter and lighter. Then the next thing I knew, I was on the edge of what I thought was a cliff. First thing I noticed was the vertical and horizontal river of white and gold, and it was just flowing, and the warmth, and I could see little gold domes on the other side, and I'm thinking, I gotta get on, that's where I gotta go there. And as I looked down, there was an endless pit, and it was grayish blue, but you couldn't see the bottom. And when I looked to my left, I could see the greenest green, and I'm guessing it's grass, and the bluest blue. And as I'm sitting there, I could see 2 columns with stairs in between them. And there was a gentleman sitting on those stairs, and he had his right foot 2 steps down, and his left foot completely extended. I mean, straight out. And he had something in his hand, and he had a robe on, and he had long brown hair that came to his shoulders. And I noticed that I could see objects in the distance, and when I did, energy, like, just shoot out. But I also noticed right away that I had no body. No arms, no legs. It was like my third eye was it. But I felt like I had a body. I felt like I could reach out and walk and do whatever, but I couldn't move from that spot. And I focused on that river, and I tried to figure out how I can get over there. And I knew that this guy over on the right of me was my key to get over there, that I had to work with him to get over there. And when I started to focus on him, next thing I knew, I was in ICU, waking up. It was just those 12 minutes when I was dead that all this happened. And I don't know how much of that 12 minutes this incident occurred. Was it 20 seconds? Was it 3 minutes? Was it all 12 minutes? There's so many questions after that incident, but I'll tell you one thing, is I do not fear death itself. I do not fear the afterlife. I know it's good.